All right, godlings, here's a good one. Like I said, I don't get into politics, but I pay attention to stuff, right? I do like to pay attention to things. Like, Biden is pardoning his son over the laptop deal. Now, that's not the big deal. The big deal is that originally the whole laptop and anything about Hunter Biden was a conspiracy theory. All of it. Fact checkers were there. Someone's got this. I don't personally, but I'm going to find it. Someone's got it. Someone else has been paying attention. They got it. Years ago, because we were talking about it. It's like, I'll put on your tinfoil hat. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we were all told that it was fake. It was misinformation. Conspiracy theory. There was no such thing as that laptop. It didn't exist. That's what they said. And then all of a sudden, oh shit, there's a laptop. And oh crap, guess what? There's information on this laptop. Now it just keeps rolling out and rolling out. But it's funny because now what they're going to try to do is now they got to try to backtrack, and do this double talk to make it seem like that it's something they missed probably. I don't know how they're going to handle this, but more than likely they're going to try to ignore it if they can. But eventually someone's going to call them out, like me, because I'm not alone, okay? I'm not alone thinking this, but there's other people that know more than I do, more involved than I am, okay, and keep track of this crap more than I do. So what's going to happen is that you're probably going to start, now this is just released this recently, so we're probably going to see is that more news stuff about how like, oh, well, we didn't know, we were just reported as we heard it, blah, blah, blah. So they're going to totally deny it. They're not going to come and say, oh, we're sorry, we got it wrong. And if they did get it wrong, they got it wrong on purpose, okay? They didn't make a mistake. Because remember, they had all those fact checkers, and they were doing, those fact checkers were there for us. And those fact checkers, weren't they supposed to be doing their job? And look at how much stuff they missed, And it's funny because at this point, people are just kind of still going along with it, Because I don't know how many times now in the past 11 years, since 2013, there's been a few things that I've told people, and they told me specifically to take off my tinfoil hat. And then we come to find out it's not conspiracy theory. So, you know what? And you know what? I know they're not going to come out and say, oh, we're sorry, you were right. And I don't want them to. I don't care if they do, don't want them to. Because when it really hits the fan, when stuff really, really hits the fan, or when people find out there's certain things, and they're probably going to look at me and say, how come you didn't tell us? You knew, you didn't tell us. And I'm like, pfft. They're not going to apologize, but they're going to be shitting their pants probably. And I'm just going to be like, it'd be mean-spirited at that point for me to turn around and say, I told you so. That would be totally mean-spirited. And when that happens, I am not going to say I told you so, okay? I'm going to be like, I tried to warn y'all. But no, you told me to take my tinfoil hat off. So, I mean, for some of you, I guess suffer. You want to be mean on me. I'm just trying to help you. You can suffer, okay? Fine, I don't care, because you probably do that to me. You'd be right there to throw me under the bus as long as it would make you look better in front of a government official, wouldn't it? All right, well, that's all I have to say, but keep an eye out. Pay attention. It's funny, because everybody's like, oh, not a big deal. It was a conspiracy theory. Now it's real, and, oh, there's a... I swear it could be like, a dragon would come flying out of the sky and start picking people off. And like, oh, I'm like, oh, geez, I didn't know that was going on. Back to my phone.